Okay, here's a quick tip. If you use Silhouette Studio software to create ephemera and items for your journals, junk journals or vintage journals, here's something I did today. I had bought this DigiKit, which is just the bird cards. I wish I could remember where I got my French writing from, but I can't. However, I just sized these lovely birds, which I got from SouvenirdelaFrance, French ephemera, 4 digital sheets, journaling cards. And the reason I wanted them to be a particular size is this. I am working on some pages in my sort of mini journal, not very large, made from coffee-dyed deli paper, which makes it super thin. So when you pack it full of stuff, it's not like 8 inches thick or that type of thing. Anyway, what I made, I love making these, and I made it by hand, and it's what it is. It's the bottom of a bag. I'm going to try and figure out the dimensions that I need to make one this size. But I love the interactivity of, turning the page and, pulling this bag open, bag bottom, and surprise, there are these gorgeous cards. Now, if you looked at the image on the internet, on my laptop, and also here's the rest of them in here, you'll see how that's a different color than this color? Well, here's the tip for the day. I don't like to waste paper. The first time I printed these out, they were the wrong size, so, I will use them. They're this size, a little bit too small. But what I have bought from Amazon, and let me get you back to my computer screen so you'll see what I mean. Okay, it doesn't look like what's up there. The two things that I wanted to call your attention to is those are the exact size I need, but it left a lot of empty space. Now, yes, the paper I used is quite wonderful and would still be able to be used. For example, it's very speckled and nice paper. And where I got that from is on this Amazon, printed on paper from Amazon. And here is if you Google vintage stationery paper, you may just find this, or maybe copy that number at the bottom. Maybe that would get you to it. But it's fabulous paper, and it's printed on both sides. For example, let me see if I can get a better light. Here it is printed, and I haven't finished cutting these out. And here's the back. Isn't that beautiful? So it's quite useful. But then, to make it even more useful, I'm going to cut the margins off, and I'm either left with plain beautiful paper, which is very nice and can be used for many projects. But what I did instead was, using my Silhouette software, don't want that. What I did was I used Silhouette software to trace the text. It was nice and bold enough, and that enabled me to then fill the text in with a light brown color and edge it in another brown color. And what I do is I take that and I right click and send it, put it on, it looks like it's going to be on top, and I just right click and position it behind everything. And what you get when you do that is this paper right here, you see? And so my scrap pieces are not only just the pretty paper which would exist on the back, like that, but have that writing on it. So I try to do that whenever I can, make the scrap pieces just a little bit more fun by having something else on them. And since I'm liking this color scheme, I didn't want black, although black would have been just fine too. But a quick little repeat of SouvenirdelaFrance is where I got this on Etsy. The cards They are beautiful, and as you can see, they print up really nice. This is small, and it's just gorgeous. And of course, I don't have to worry about the back, because the back is this paper that you buy from Amazon. It was only $13.99, I believe, for 96 sheets. But it's got this wonderful coloring on the back. So 2 tips. If you use Silhouette Studio software, you can resize everything and get it exactly the way you want to fit in these little bags, which is what this is now. Hopefully I can get it back in here. I had 2 or 3 of them in there. Yeah, it's a little surprise. I could put a smaller one, but I wanted a good size one. And that way, when this little bag closes, it's just a little cute little pop-up kind of thing. All right, that's it. I don't think this is a long video. It's less than 6 minutes, so that's it for today.